Hello, hello. Oh, it didn't kick me off.
There we go. Good. Welcome, everyone. We'll go ahead and activate the chat for you. So just a couple housekeeping things. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to our Wednesday night webinar. Please go ahead down to the bottom of the screen, find the little chat icon and introduce yourselves. Write your name, where you're tuning in from, and what you're currently doing for work. We're going to give it a couple minutes to let everybody pop in here and get situated. Please make sure to also have something to take notes with. We have about a 45-minute presentation for you tonight, teaching you all about making money online. And then at the end, we're going to open it up for a live Q&A. So as you guys pop in here, go ahead and put your name, where you're tuning in from, and what you do for work. We're going to get started here shortly.
Oh, I saw Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's where I'm from. Oh, another Oklahoma. Oh, amazing. Ton of Oklahoma.
Welcome, everyone.
But
Utah, Texas, Louisiana, North Carolina, all over the place. Love it. Mississippi, Colorado, Michigan. Welcome, Kelly. Welcome, Vanessa. Welcome, Yusuf, Miriam. Wow, going crazy.
Pouring
All
in.
right, guys. Yeah. As you guys come on in, please go ahead and introduce yourselves, your name, where you're tuning in from, and what you're doing for work. We're going to get started here shortly. Also, please grab something to take notes with. Oh, Jarina from South Africa. How cool. Love seeing all of our international people join us.
Hmm.
All right, guys. Should we get this party started?
let's do it.
Yeah, do it. Oh, go ahead.
Ready.
Sharing my screen. All right, take it away, Haley.
Okie doke. Welcome, everybody. I love all this. So many people all over the place. Okay, welcome to our Wednesday night live webinar. Yes, it is live. It is August 27th. We're so excited you're here. Our company, the Creators Co., we've generated almost $3 million in 2025. The three of us each have coached thousands of people all over the world to achieve their own success, six figures and beyond in this space and industry. And as we kick this off, you're going to see the three of us, Steph, Kayla, and myself. We are the co-creators of the Wealth Creator platform that we're going to talk to you about tonight. We actually run these live webinars for our clients and affiliates. And that's what makes this opportunity so unique and different is our affiliates don't have to present, pitch, or explain anything. We do the heavy lifting for them. So that way you get to learn directly from us and get your questions answered from the people behind this system that you're going to learn about. So if somebody brought you here, know that they brought you into something real, and we're going to show you exactly how this works. So let's dive into it. My name is Haley Whitty. I am a mom of two. I have a 7 and 3-year-old. I'm a former nurse and now a full-time digital marketer and online business owner. Maybe you are here for a specific reason. Maybe you don't know why you're here. You just ended up on this random webinar. But maybe you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe debt is weighing on you. Maybe you're tired of building someone else's dream, or you're in a toxic work environment. Or maybe you're like me. When I started this, I saw a random person on TikTok talking about feeling free and creating financial freedom. And I thought that could be me. So if any of that resonates with you, you're in the right place. This is what we're going to dive into tonight. We're going to show you exactly how you can clone our 5-figure per month system and automate it and build it in 3 days. And this is how everyday men and women are taking back control of their time, financial, and location freedom. So we want you to stay until the end. We give away exclusive gifts and bonuses. We have some really special ones. We have a lot tonight, but they're only available to those who stay around on the full webinar on live. So don't hop off early. And then we're going to see how everyone is feeling and kind of get to know you a little bit. So if you haven't found the chat at the bottom of your screen, open the chat, and I want you to participate by typing a 1 in the chat if anything on this screen resonates with you. And if it does, it's perfect because you're in the right place. So if you desire financial time or location freedom, if you feel stuck, if you know you're meant for more, or maybe you want multiple streams of income, but you don't know how to do that. If you're tired of working for somebody else, if you want to become debt free, tons of ones. Okay, if you are someone who has tried making money online before, I want you to put a 2. If you've tried any sort of side hustle, network marketing, drop shipping, Etsy, okay, maybe it hasn't worked out how you wanted to. You didn't achieve the success that you were wanting from that side hustle. Okay, lots of 2s as well. Perfect. This just helps us kind of gauge where everyone is sort of coming from. And before we get into it, I'm going to give a quick glimpse of what life looked like for each of us, and then we will each introduce ourselves just a little bit before we dive into the tactical steps that you're going to learn tonight. So For us, Steph, this was just a short time ago in 2023. Steph was 60K in student loan debt. She was working 50 plus hours a week, and she was sick and tired of the corporate life and working super hard. Kayla was 50K in credit card debt and was going to have to leave her 5 kids to get a 9 to 5 job. And we were draining all of our savings accounts, our kids' college funds, just to pay our bills each month and make ends meet. And I was applying to nursing jobs to go back to work in 2023 and trying to figure that out. And each of us were not connected to each other at the time online, but we all made decisions around the same time in 2023 of life is going to be different. I have to do something to change this scenario. And so we each started making changes in 2023 to start building that life that we knew we were meant for. So for me, in 2020, I walked away from my nursing career during the pandemic, but we still needed an income for us to stay afloat. My husband was like, you still got to make money somehow. And so I had done all the side hustles. I built a network marketing. It took me 6 years to build it to 6 figures. And in 2021, I made 6 figures from that business. And then in 2022, that business collapsed very quickly. To make that 6 figures, I was on my phone all the time. I was on social media all the time. I was on calls all the time. I was missing moments. I was missing bedtime. I was missing special time with my kids, going to events. And then my dad passed away very unexpectedly in 2022. And I was just like, I had to unplug. I was like, I cannot show up. I cannot micromanage a team. I can't continue to smile on social media and sell a product to people for $16 commissions. I was barely surviving. And so I didn't have the capacity to continue to do that and be on all the time. And so I was postpartum, I was grieving, I was taking care of little kids, and that income collapsed to $1,200 a month. And we were like, what are we going to do? And so I started applying to go back to work as a nurse. And I saw another mom on TikTok, and she was automating her business on social media. She wasn't burning out. She was making more than the doctors that I worked with made, and she was working less than ever. She looked just free and calm and happy. And I was like, that is what I want. And so I went all in, and this is our financial reality today. It's insane. It's still just unbelievable to say, earning $70,000 to $90,000 a month as a retired nurse. This is more than I made in a year as a nurse. Completely transformed our family's life, and doing digital and affiliate marketing, which is exactly what we're going to teach you tonight on this webinar. So I'm going to pass it over to Steph and let her introduce herself.
All right. Hey, guys and gals, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Steph. This is what my life looks like now, but this is not what my life looked like a short time ago. I was born and raised in Florida. I got a degree. I got a master's. I took out tens of thousands of dollars in student loans, and then I got a job, which stands for just over broke. I want you to drop a yes in the chat if you can relate with what my life was. I was working 50 plus hours a week, making my boss a whole lot of money, sitting for hours in South Florida traffic. I felt like a hamster in a wheel, living the same day over and over, staring at the clock, needing permission to take a lunch break, needing permission to be sick or take a holiday. I felt like I was taking one step forward financially and then 3 steps back financially, and that I was just drowning. I could never get ahead. And if I could just win the lotto, everything would change and everything would be different. All right, if you guys are writing yes in the chat, that is what my life looked like a short time ago. I worked my way up the corporate ladder, eventually became the vice president of a company, and I said, you know what? I'm sick and tired of this. I quit my job. I left a toxic work environment. I left a toxic relationship, and I took out a loan and I bought a sailing catamaran. I've moved my dog on board, and my dog and I solo sailed over to the Caribbean, where we met my boyfriend, who's now my husband. And when my husband moved on board, we decided to do something crazy. We decided to sail across the Pacific Ocean. And so we're sailing from Florida all the way from Florida to Central America and over to French Polynesia. And as we're crossing the Pacific Ocean, we said, we need a way to make money. And the only way for us to do it over here is to make money online. So I took an online course to learn how to do affiliate marketing as we're sailing across the Pacific Ocean, like 15-foot seas, and set anchor in French Polynesia August of 2023, and launched my business. And within the first 90 days, I was averaging over $15,000 per month. And that was my freedom number. That was how much I needed to make every single month in order to be financially free. And I want you to drop in the chat, what is your freedom number. How much do you need every single month in order to be financially free for you and your family? What would that number be that would just completely change your life and allow you to achieve whatever it is that you can't stop dreaming about? All right, I want you to write that down on your piece of paper. This is going to be what you're going to be working towards and what we're going to help you set up tonight. So now, 2 years later, I'm still doing affiliate and digital marketing. I'm averaging between $70,000 and $90,000 every single month, not year, month, and it's completely changed our life. We have a 5-month-old little boy, and we are living full time on my sailing catamaran here in French Polynesia. So no excuses with Wi-Fi. If you guys have a house with Wi-Fi, you can absolutely do this. And tonight we're going to share the exact steps that you can set up a business and start making money as soon as tonight.
Awesome. Okay, my name is Kayla Smith. I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. My life looks pretty much 100% different than Steph's, but between the three of us, I know that part of our story will resonate with you. So something that I want to urge you is while you're hearing us speak tonight, you guys are here for a reason. So, what part of our story and our excuse me, our journey with digital marketing and affiliate marketing resonates with you? I have 5 kids. If you have kids, you know that they're very expensive. With that being said, you're going to hear us talk a lot about financial freedom tonight, but who here is ready to hear about time freedom? So, what I personally wanted was with my family, I wanted to have time together. I mean, quite frankly, that's really what we wanted. And my husband had an incredible job. He sells medical equipment to eye doctors, but with that fancy job comes a lot of traveling. And so we were making sacrifices as a family. So we're like, we can't do this anymore. We really just want to spend time together as a family. So he took a 50% pay cut with that decision. So we're basically being punished for wanting to spend time together as a family because he wasn't on the road all the time. We quickly got into over $50,000 of credit card debt. Now, I want to be very transparent and just blunt. That was just credit card debt. That wasn't, we had to take out a second home equity loan. So that was like over $150,000. I then had our mortgage. We had 2 cars that weren't paid off, and it was mounting. So who here knows the feeling of debt? Um, and also maybe the feeling that I'm going to describe. So type yes in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. If you've had debt, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I could not for the 5 years, I could not wake up in the middle of the night and not have any thought that came to my mind other than our debt. Like I had a sick feeling to my stomach. And it was even when I was like watching my children throughout the day, and I would catch myself being like happy and joyful, and then it would be like debt, 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 you know. And it was just really upsetting. And so my husband, I had a 6-month-old, and it was getting to a point where we were going to have to file for bankruptcy and just all the things. And he said, "Look, you got to go get a job." And it was like, I didn't want to do that. And so I saw one of my best friends here in Tulsa that was doing digital and affiliate marketing. And I had no idea what those words meant at all. I didn't even know what an Instagram reel was. And I'll take it a step further on how tech challenged and kind of in a hole I was. I didn't know what a PDF was either. But what I did know was that she was making $20,000 a month doing it, and she was one of my best friends here. So I knew that it worked. I was just wanting to try basically whatever she did, even though it was kind of scary. And, I had no idea. I knew I could learn it. So I'm now averaging like Staley. I combined your guys' names, Haley and Steph. I'm making $70,000 to $90,000 a month, which is just insane. So who here tonight, I do, this wasn't an easy decision though. So I want to be very clear with you. I didn't just see and hear, and even though she was one of my best friends, and I just like, hey, let's do it. I'm going to jump in. So who here tonight, this might be maybe your first time learning about digital and affiliate marketing. I remember personally feeling nervous and kind of sick to my stomach when I watched a video about it. And it wasn't live. I was just watching a video about it, and I felt like sick. And so just know like you're in the right place because we were all absolute complete beginners. And so I am a realist as well. When I was faced as, the decision to go get a job, I still wanted something flexible or, try something new that I never heard of before. This is reality. So I'm all about the statistics and, what's my time freedom. The most shocking statistic out of this entire page is the amount of hours that I would be away from my kids for barely over, $1,000 a month. So if you know debt, then what else comes with that? I'm looking for one specific word. Does anybody know what that is? Anybody? Stress, interest. Yeah, you nailed it. So interest. Barely over $1,000 a month was barely going to cover the interest that I was collecting. I actually wasn't going to cover the interest with all the loans and everything that I had. And so I wanted to play it big. Basically, I knew I needed to um, cut a huge chunk out of this. So like I said, I'm a realist, and I do want to talk about, oh, sorry, that was one of my 5 children. You can do this anytime, anywhere. With that being said, I'm a realist and I didn't start digital marketing without seeing the inside of my friend's bank account. I'm just going to be honest. So I'm going to show you a little bit social proof. This is one of Steph's first commissions. She got a whopping $2.80. And you're probably thinking, wow, you just told me you made $70,000 a month. Why are you showing me this? This is probably one of the most amazing things that you can learn on this webinar tonight is Steph woke up to this email. This was passive income, and that is reality with digital and affiliate marketing. I'm personally from Kansas, and I'm live in the country, from the country. Like, you don't have passive income. You work with your hands and you work hard and you work hard hours, like, period. With that being said, here is Steph's deposits, and then we're going to go to Haley's. $30,000 in almost 1 week. And I want to be very clear. I see someone's kind of typing in the chat here about, building wealth and, looking for the real deal, no cons. The way that we're 100% agree, because that's where I was. And the way that we're going to break it down for you tonight, like, you all are going to leave this call and be like, wow, it makes sense. And I think one of the biggest things with digital and affiliate marketing, and Steph's going to talk about this here in a little bit, we are here to show you the possibilities. I 100% will not promise you income. If anybody promises you income, like, you need to run in the other direction, because that 100% is a scam. So absolutely will not. What I am going to show you is, one, the possibility, the potential. And I personally wouldn't start a job if I didn't know what the salary was going to be. So I don't show any of these numbers to brag or anything like that. I'm just showing you, how this is. So we're going to now go into the educational side. Affiliate and digital marketing are the 2 ways that we personally are making money online. Thousands of ways, but that's what we're going to be teaching you tonight. So this is where you really need to get your pen and paper handy.
All right, guys. So as Kayla mentioned, there's 101 ways to make money online. How we are making money, every single penny that we just shared with you of our earnings has come from either affiliate marketing or digital marketing. And now we're going to go into detail exactly what each of these is and how the opportunity is going to work. So now's the opportunity, now's the chance for you to grab your pen and paper and start taking notes, because we want to make sure at the end of this call that you're able to take action and actually have a business that can start making you money as quickly as possible. So, what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing 101 is talking about products, programs, or services that you already know and love and use every single day, and getting paid a commission when someone goes and buys that product, program, or service because you recommended it. That's affiliate marketing. Now, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing 101 is taking your knowledge, skills, and ideas from your brain, putting it into a digital document, and then selling it online over and over and over. So we're going to go into detail on both of these different ways to make money online. And I'm going to start with an example with affiliate marketing. So drop a yes in the chat if you guys are my fitness gurus. Who here likes to work out? You like to stay active, you like to do sports, you like to do your workout courses or go to the gym. Okay, I like working out too. I like staying in shape. I like fitness. So I'm going to give you an example. Imagine you get a brand new outfit from Lululemon or from Amazon and you show up to the gym to your workout class, you're doing cycling today, and somebody looks over and says, "Wow, I love your outfit. Where did you get it?" If you said, "Oh, I got it from Lululemon," guess what, guys? You're already an affiliate marketer. You're just doing it wrong because you're not getting paid for your recommendations. So here's how you do affiliate marketing the right way. When somebody says, "I love your outfit. Where did you get it?" You're going to say, "I got it from Lululemon, Amazon, Target, Nike, wherever you got it from." And then you're going to send them your affiliate link, which is a link that you get from that company. When you send them your affiliate link via text message or email, and they click on it and they shop online on either Lululemon or Nike or Target or Amazon, and they buy $300 worth of workout equipment and they check out, you are going to get a notification, bling, on your cell phone. You have just earned a commission. How did you earn a commission? You earned a commission because you shared something that you know and love. You shared your affiliate link. They clicked on it, they made a purchase, and then the company is going to pay you a commission for recommending their product, program, or service. And this doesn't work with just workout clothing. It's workout gear, it's supplements, it's meal prep programs, it's online coaching programs, it's in-person memberships. 86% of companies all over the world have affiliate programs. So it's not just fitness. So I want you to look around your room right now. And I want you to start writing down on your piece of paper, what are things that you can be an affiliate for? And drop it in the chat. What is something that you have recommended recently and then somebody went and bought that thing? Or somebody recommended something to you and then you went and bought that thing. Go ahead and drop it in the chat. Mark says weight loss. Somebody recommended weight loss. Rebecca says Wayfair. Julie says something on Amazon. Cynthia says shampoo, kids clothes, carpet shampoo, car, tote bags, facial, yes, 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 supplements, shoes, mushroom coffee, herbal supplements, all of these things. Yes, everything that you guys are writing in here in the chat right now has an affiliate program. So I want you to look around, start writing some things down that you can be an affiliate for. And now I want you to listen up. How many of you, drop a yes in the chat, if you don't want $2.80 commissions, you're ready to play it big. You're tired of playing it small. You want big commissions. You want $500, $1,000 every time you recommend something and somebody buys that thing. If you're tired of playing it small and you want to go big, I want you to write this down on your piece of paper. High ticket affiliate marketing. High ticket affiliate marketing. And in a little bit here, I'm going to go into detail on how to find high ticket affiliate marketing opportunities. But if you want to play it big, you're going to look for high price products with high affiliate commissions. All right, that's your intro for affiliate marketing. Now I'm going to pass it over to Kayla, and she's going to go into detail on an example of digital marketing.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to break it down as simply as possible because it really is. You'll never hear us say that it's easy, but what we do is very simple. There's a huge difference between those two words, and we're going to really break it down for you. And Haley's going to kind of talk about the automation piece here in a little bit. So this is one of my personal one-on-one clients. She, yeah, you can actually look her up. She has far more followers now. When she first came to me, she didn't have as many followers and she wasn't making a lot of money. She had a ton of digital products. We decided to kind of put it all together and we did this 30-day high protein fat loss meal plan. So who here on your social media do you see food reels? If you're like me, you see them all the time because you love food and my algorithm knows me very well. Okay. All right. So I urge you to even try this now. I mean, if you can, or after, you can go to her profile and try this. She will then, through automation, she makes these Instagram reels that you see down here. Then in the caption, she will say comment protein, okay? That through automation, it is then sending this 30-day high protein fat loss meal plan that she priced at $17 one time. She made this one time on Canva. It's a free platform. We'll teach you about it here in a little bit. And I'll let you in on a little secret. ChatGPT can actually write you a 100-page cookbook in about 1 minute. So again, this is just like the power of AI, social media, all the things. It's amazing. So you can see all these people are commenting protein, her keyword, and it's automatically getting sent to their inbox. I just had her update me the other day. She is now averaging over $1,500 per day with this one $17 cookbook just by posting food reels on her social media. Because what happened was she figured out how to monetize it. So she's not doing this for free. She's not just making and showing you, something for free. She will give you free value. And then through automation, she then will present her paid offer. It's absolutely incredible. I love it. So we're now going to walk through, okay, this sounds amazing, but how exactly do we do this? There's 3 simple steps that we're going to teach you. So again, please start taking notes.
Okay, so the first step is going to be the foundation of everything here, and you're going to have to start with step 1 before you can really go to step 2 and 3 and build on them. So before you start, you need to figure out what your niche is. You need to pick a niche and narrow it down to one thing. So what this means is you're going to pick one problem that you can help people solve, and this is going to be something that you're passionate about, something you're confident that you can teach on, you can post content about, you can create a product, a digital product around. Okay. And the thing is you don't have to be an expert on it. You technically just need to be about 10% ahead of who this offer is going to go to in order to really teach them something. So a quick exercise that we have for you, make sure you write these 3 questions down on your notebook, in your phone, whatever you're using. You can write them down now, answer them now, or come back later, but don't skip this step. So the first question is, what are you naturally good at or passionate about? The second one is, what do people always ask you for advice or help on? And the third one is, what is one thing that you can talk about every single day and never get tired of talking about? And once you answer these, you'll start to see kind of clues and themes come up to what your niche already is. And a few real world examples of what people just like you, ordinary people in our community, have created digital products or promoted affiliate offers around products that other people have created for them are things like we were just showing you with Holland, recipe books. People have done mindset courses, home workout guides, social media growth, monthly subscriptions for mentorship. And if you're sitting here thinking, okay, great, but how do I really make money from this, right? And we have, I always like to say this, we put some topics up here for you guys. So if any of those stick out, you can write them down, like cooking, spirituality, anything that comes up, write it down, because it's not too out there. It's not too broad. If there's something you're passionate about and you can teach on, you can create a digital product around it. And there's an audience out there who will buy it from you. Okay. So if you want to really make money from this, though, you want to launch in one of the most 3 profitable niches, which are going to be health, wealth, and relationships. So I want you to write those 3 words down on your paper as well. And for these, for health, I want you to think about workouts, nutrition guides, meal plans, fitness coaching, things like that. Wealth is going to be making money, online business, investing, anything that helps people make money or manage money. Relationships is going to be parenting, marriage, dating. I shared last week, I just bought a growth mindset parenting ebook for my 7-year-old. It was $27. Bought it like that. So no, somebody said, is this already saturated? I literally just bought this last week, and I've been doing this for a very long time. And I bought a marriage ultimate date night adventure for $7 last week as well. So if you feel stumped on these or writer's block on answering these questions, ask somebody close to you. It's as simple as that. Ask them to help kind of spark some ideas with you. Just take some time with this, and definitely do not skip this first step before you go on to step 2 and 3, because this really is the foundation. So I'll pass it to Steph to do step 2 with you guys.
All right, now I'm going to walk you through exactly how to apply to be an affiliate and exactly how to create a digital product. But before I do that, I want you to drop a yes in the chat if you can relate to this. When I first heard about affiliate and digital marketing, I saw a bunch of talking heads on social media claiming that they were making a whole lot of money. So put a yes in the chat if you feel like you're getting targeted by the algorithm right now and your entire feed is a bunch of people claiming they're making a ton of money online and you have no idea what they're actually selling, how it actually actually works. You swear it's a scam. You swear it's a pyramid scheme. It has to be some sort of multi-level marketing where they're selling lotions, potions, and pills, and you're going to have to recruit all of your family and friends. If you are saying yes, that was me. I heard about affiliate marketing and I sat on the sidelines for over 6 months before I got started. And then when I decided to take a risk and give it a go, because I was tired of seeing all of these other people live the life that I wanted to achieve, within my first 6 months, I made over $100,000. And that 6 months of waiting cost me $100,000. So for all of those saying yes, my goal for you in this step is that you realize what a real opportunity this actually is, and you can actually get started with it tonight, starting to make money and proving that it's not a scam, it's not a pyramid scheme, it's not multi-level, and it actually is a way that you can change your life. So let's go ahead into how to apply to be an affiliate. I want you to drop a 1 in the chat if you have shopped on Amazon in the past 30 days. Drop a 1 in the chat. There's 566 of you on the call, so I expect to see 566 ones because we're all shopping on Amazon, even me, and I live on a boat in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So, and Amazon doesn't deliver here. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but Amazon actually has an affiliate program. What does this mean? It means you can go to Amazon.com. You can do this tonight. Go to Amazon.com, scroll down to the very bottom, and click where it says Become an Affiliate. You do not need to be an influencer to do this. What you're going to do is you're going to apply online. For the URL, you're going to just put the URL of any of the social media that you already have. And in less than 5 minutes, you're going to get step-by-step instructions for getting affiliate links, getting approved, and then you can be an affiliate for almost every single product on Amazon. So if you want to prove that this works, you can actually go and share any product that you love on Amazon with somebody, and if they buy it, you're going to get paid a commission. And somebody says, Bettina says, you make pennies with Amazon. Yes, you do make pennies with Amazon. I am not recommending Amazon as the company that's going to make you 5 figures every single month. I'm just showing you that they have an affiliate program and that it's a very real opportunity. If you guys, like Bettina, don't want to make pennies, you want to play big, what you're going to do instead is you're going to Google the name of the product, program, or service that you want to be an affiliate for, comma, affiliate marketing. Or you can pick a niche. For example, dog training. You could do dog training, comma, high ticket affiliate marketing program, and search that. Apply for any program that you see online, get your affiliate link, and then you're going to start sharing that affiliate link for any product, program, or service that you know and love. Yes, Gina, horse training too. That'll work as well. And when you share your affiliate link, you can share it via text message. You can put it on your social media stories. You can share it via email. And when you share your link and somebody clicks and they buy that product, program, or service that you're an affiliate for, you're going to get paid a commission. And Walmart also has an affiliate program too. But my favorite way is just Google. Google high ticket affiliate marketing, comma, the niche that you want to go into, and see what different programs pop up. Apply online, get your affiliate link, and then share it online. All right, now let's go into digital marketing. How many of you guys want to create your own digital product? Or how many of you want to create a digital product, but you don't think that your ideas or knowledge are actually sellable? Like you don't think you can actually make money from it? All right, well, listen up because I'm going to share a very specific example here. All right, for those of you wanting to create a digital product, you're going to go over to canva.com, canva.com. You are going to sign up for the free version. You do not need to pay for this. You do not need the professional version. In the middle, you are going to search what type of digital document you want to create. Do you want to create an ebook, a planner, a guide, a checklist, an online course? You're going to search what type of digital document you want to create. It's going to pop up all different templates that you can use. You're going to select a template that you like. You're going to put your knowledge, skills, and ideas into this document, and then you're going to sell it online. And in the next step, Haley's going to take us through how to sell your digital documents online. But before we do that, I'm going to go into a specific example. Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys are my ocean babies. If you like snorkeling, surfing, scuba diving, you like going to the beach and putting your toes in the water. You like looking at the ocean. All right. You like sailing. Maybe you're like me. Well, I'm actually an apnea instructor. I teach people to dive underwater without scuba gear, holding their breath. It's very, very niche, very, very small market. And I created an ebook that teaches people how to hold their breath for 3 minutes. This is a very small market, a very niche product. I priced my ebook at $35. I posted it on my social media. And within 24 hours, I made over $1,000 on an ebook teaching people how to hold their breath for 3 minutes. So then I went and created my own online course on how to get into freediving. I did this with Canva. I created my online course. I priced it at $200. And within my first 24 hours, I made over $2,000 with my online course, Freediving 101. So, if you guys think your idea is too small or you can't monetize it, here's an example of something that's very niche that made me a whole lot of money. Now, here is our advice for all of those of you creating digital products, guides, documents, planners, online courses. It is very important in your terms and conditions that you have a no refund policy. The reason why is because you're taking your intellectual property and putting it into a digital document, and there's something that's called friendly fraud. People will go, they'll buy your digital document, they'll take screenshots, they'll download it, they'll get all of the information, and then they'll ask for a refund. They'll consume all of the knowledge and then ask for a refund. So, in order to protect yourself, please make sure that you have a very clear terms and conditions with a no refund policy on any of your digital documents. So that way you're protecting yourself and protecting your intellectual property. Amanda said, brilliant. Good. I'm glad you love it. All right. Drop a yes in the chat if this sounds awesome, but you're here tonight because you want to learn how to make passive income. You want to make commissions while you're sleeping, while you're playing with your kids, while you're on vacation and you have your toes in the ocean, like I was talking about. All right. Listen up, because Haley's going to take you step by step through how to take affiliate marketing or digital marketing and automate the process so that you can be making automated income while you're not actively working.
Okay, so on your paper, we are going to write down step 3. And this is my favorite part, which is automation, because when I discovered digital marketing, this was what I had been searching for. This was the missing piece. I was over the constant hustle, glued to my phone, sending messages all the time, managing, recruiting a team. I didn't want to hustle. I wanted a system. And that's what automation is. It is a system. It's how people are making sales in their sleep online. And so this is what it looks like in real life. This is a sales funnel. You can take a picture of it if you want to. You can Google a sales funnel and it will show you pictures of it online. So at the top of the sales funnel is social media. This is where someone sees your content while they're scrolling online, because everyone is scrolling online. So Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, wherever your content is. And it grabs their attention because it speaks directly to a problem they're having or something they're really desiring in their life. They click, they comment, and they opt in because you offer something of value for free that's going to solve a problem for them, like the mindset growth guide I got last week, helping my 7-year-old develop a growth mindset. Okay, so this is the second step, something for free of value that you offer them. But for them to get that free thing, they have to give their email address. So there's an exchange that happens there. That's the second step in the funnel. So they drop their email. That is the start of the automation of the system that kicks in. Okay, so behind the scenes, emails start going out automatically. These emails start building trust. They offer value. Maybe they educate them a little bit, and they start leading your prospects towards your paid offer without you actively doing anything. It is just running for you in the background. You are simply posting on social media, maybe once a day, and letting your system do the heavy lifting. And then maybe one night while you're sleeping or you're watching Netflix or you're putting your kids to bed, they click on a link that's in those emails that have been set up maybe 6 months ago that are just running all the time. They click on a link and they buy. And maybe it's a $50 product, maybe it's a high ticket program, maybe it's a monthly subscription. They get the result or that desire they're wanting. They're going to get to solve their problem, and you're going to get paid, which is the last step in the funnel. That's the power of automation. And once it's in place and it's done correctly, it is completely life changing. So again, automation software is the engine behind your online business. And we like to show you guys some examples of popular automation tools so that you can go kind of research these for yourself. So you can take a picture of this. You can write some of these down. You don't need to get overwhelmed by these. You don't need to go master all of them. You don't need to go sign up for all of these. But we want you to see some examples of the popular ones that you can go research. And all of these softwares have different prices. They have different subscriptions. A lot of them work together. You have to have multiple. There are some that are a one-stop shop. Some examples of these ClickFunnels, for example, is it captures leads. So this is the people who want your free product and they put their email in to get that free product. Active Campaign is the email tool. So it nurtures your leads through automated emails to start helping them know, like, and trust you. Stay in Store will actually sell your digital products. So some of you were in the chat like, where do I sell it? Where do I post the link? Stay in Store is a place you can post the link and sell your digital products. ManyChat automates your messages on social media like Holland when you have 5,000 comments, because how do you reply to 5,000 comments? ManyChat does it for you, sends the messages to people, sends them the link to sign up for your free product. And a lot of these softwares work together. Once you set them up though, they work for you like your little assistants, and it's so cool. All right, I'm gonna pass it over to Kayla.
Awesome. So, like I said earlier, so that really is the basic, bones of what we do. It's super, super simple. The way that we broke it down is exactly the way that it is, period. With that being said, if we want to remember what Steph said earlier about, are you gonna, play it small or do you want to do it big? So me personally, I chose the high ticket affiliate marketing route because I needed something major to cover my debt. So I chose a product that was going to make me over $1,000 per sale. Who here would love to be able to cover your car payment? I mean, that's honestly, I remember the conversation I had with my husband, and he said, if you could at least just cover your car payment would be incredible. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And I personally made $11,000 in my first 30 days, which is just absolutely wild. And it's just completely, blown past anything I could ever imagine. So at this point in the training, I love to ask a few questions. I'm also a business mindset coach. So write this down either in the chat or on your piece of paper if you're not comfortable to put it in the chat. Why exactly are you here? Why did you sign up for this training? So you guys have heard our stories. You know why we personally figured out, okay, let's read these. Get out of debt for my family. Don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I need passive income. Homeless. Oh my goodness. Retired. So many reasons. A lot of debt. I do see that. So I can 100% relate with that. So I do like to pause here. I thank you so much for writing all of these and, being honest and vulnerable. We really do appreciate that. I will say this, and I'm going to present this here just in a second. Um, yes, digital marketing is super simple. Is it for everyone? Absolutely not. And if somebody tells you that it's for everybody, they're lying. So I will have a slide here just in a minute on maybe who it is not for, because we're very, very open and honest, and we want to be transparent about that. I do want to say all of you are here for a reason, and you just listed that. If we absolutely can help you, everything that we have talked about tonight, we actually do for you, and Steph's going to talk about how we can help you with that. With that being said, if it's not us, please go do something. So you're here for a reason. You're taking the first step on trying to figure out and change your life. And I'm a visual person. So for me, when I was thinking about, am I going to keep going down this road of, am I going to wake up on my deathbed one day and this is it? Like, that's honestly like what I felt. I'm like, I'm just going to have this cloud of debt and pit in my stomach and I can't, enjoy my children because of that cloud? Or is, something also scary would be to try and do something new, right? My husband always says, choose your hard. So being rich is hard, but being poor is hard as well. So it's like choose your hard, right? So these could be a few hurdles that you may be thinking about, because personally, I wrote these down because these were things that I thought of in May of 2023. What if I don't have a social media following? Coming from the girl who didn't know what an Instagram reel was, Haley, Steph, and I all started absolutely from zero. Complete beginners, brand new Instagram account. That's what we personally recommend. Anyways, a little secret, I did block my friends and family because I didn't want them to see. Totally over that now, but we can talk about that here in a minute as well. What if I don't have time? I tell you, if you think that you don't have time, then you're not desperate enough. What if I don't have tech skills? I've covered that. I didn't know what a PDF was. All three of us were struggling in tech skills as well. What if I don't know what to sell, and what if I don't know where to start? We can help you with that. No problem at all. I am huge, huge, huge into mindset, and I listen to podcasts every day. Does anyone else here listen to podcasts like I do? Um, Personally, I love Mel Robbins. She's incredible. This really stuck with me. I've used this phrase for so many things in my life, not just with business, but for me, looking back and reflecting in May of 2023, I can't imagine making another choice. I'm going to be honest. So write this down. What you aren't changing, you're choosing. Period. It's as simple as that. What you aren't changing, you're choosing. So, like I said, we want to be extremely transparent. What we do is very simple, but I wouldn't necessarily label it as easy. It does take work. So, this next slide means a lot to us just because, we have personally put in the work. And, we truly do look at it as starting your own business, right? And we do have the luxury of working from home. I mean, I have 5 kids. I'm sitting at home and it's just incredible. We live normal, average lives. I have still, I think last week I said I had peanut butter and jelly on the floor. I still do. I don't think it's cleaned up yet. So, with that being said, this is something that means a lot to us. And then I'm going to talk a little bit more about maybe who it's not for. Are you proud to be strong? They say so with that being said, this could be, I do want you guys to take a look at this. I'm going to point out a few that I think are probably the most important here. You're looking for a get rich quick scheme or maybe overnight success, like I would leave now if that's you. And the reason I say that is because can you find success quickly with digital and affiliate marketing? Absolutely. We did. Um, but with that being said, I did find that when I was, in those first few weeks, if I was expecting, oh, I'm going to make my first commission or I need to make a certain amount, like it really does mess with your success. And because this is a legit business model, you have to have long term in mind. And so I really like to tell people to have at least a 90-day mindset. Um, Also, the other thing that I really like to point out here, especially because for me personally, I hadn't made an Instagram reel. If you're not willing to get a little uncomfortable and grow and stretch into something new, I would stop now. Like because I'm gonna be honest, if you haven't made an Instagram reel and you go to make your first Instagram reel, it's not fun. It is not fun and it is like it's hard. But guess what? You learn how to do it and you get over it really, really quickly. And so just know it can be intimidating, but that was looking back, like that was seriously some of the thing that I'm proud of the most. It's not about the money for me. I mean, I am so grateful that we're completely out of debt, but I am shocked at where I began, um, and where I am now. I'm just going to be honest. So that really is probably my biggest accomplishment personally. So remember, this was us then. Steph was it's funny to see her in clothes like that. Like it just doesn't even look like her. Steph was a burnout corporate exec. Haley was a burnout nurse, and I was a burnout mom of 5 that did not want to leave them and go get a 9 to 5 job. And this is us now, just because we made one choice to learn something new. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, we live in as much as I hate to admit it, because I was the type of person I didn't know where my phone was. I was never on it. I didn't even like being on social media. We live in a digital age. And, I didn't want, when I was presented with this and I saw this opportunity, I wanted to like just resist it and run in the other direction, basically. And I'm like, you know what? I just wish it was like the old days. Unfortunately, it's never going to be that way. It's only going to get more digital, more AI. So are you going to get on with the times pretty much, is what I told my husband, or are we going to get left behind? So I've seen so many wonderful questions in here. We will answer them with our Q&A, which we love to do. First, we will show you, I've seen one of the top questions is, how can we help you? I love everything that I'm hearing, but we would like to work with you, basically. And now Steph is kind of going to go into how we can help you.
All right, so we have just been sharing with you for the past 49 minutes exactly how to do affiliate marketing and digital marketing. And you can take everything that we shared with you and you can absolutely go Google it, you can YouTube it, you can figure this out on your own, you can do it completely for free, and you can be wildly successful doing this. So if you're one of those people who's a self-starter, you like doing your research and you're good to do it by yourself, then absolutely you're welcome to jump off at this point. Thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate you being here and learning from us. It was awesome having you hang out. However, we have about another 10-15 minutes. I want you to drop a yes in the chat if at this point you know you want to do this, but you need help. You want to work with multiple five-figure earners who are actually going to build out the business for you. We are going to give you a winning product. We're going to tell you the what, why, and how of what to do. You're tired of fumbling and failing and spinning your wheels and failing over and over. You're tired of getting scammed. You're tired of getting lost in the learning process with multiple different online courses that leave you feeling helpless and not actually making any sales and not moving forward. Drop a yes in the chat if you want extreme hand holding. You want somebody to guide you and you want us to hand you a business. All right, if you guys are dropping a yes in the chat, please hang out with us for the next 10-15 minutes because I'm going to explain to you in detail how you can work with Kayla, Haley, and I. What we have done is we have created a program called the Wealth Creator. And how are we different? How we are different is that in 3 business days or less, we are going to hand you an online business that is operating and is ready to start making money. And when you guys join, you can make money as quickly as the next 24 hours. What does this mean? We are going to build out all of the technology. You do not have to touch technology. You do not have to learn technology. We're going to set up your sales funnel, your email campaign, your lead magnet. We're going to set up all of your automation. Everything that Haley went over for you to make sales in your sleep, we're going to set up everything for you. And we are going to give you a business. And guess what, guys? This is for any product, program, or service. Dio just asked, are we selling the Wealth Creator? This is for any product, program, or service in the entire world. It can be any affiliate offer. It can be any of your own digital offers, any of your own physical products, or you have the opportunity to steal ours. Now, I want you to drop a yes in the chat if this sounds awesome. You want a business in 3 days or less, but you also want to learn how to do all of this. You want to learn how to do the technology. You want to learn how to do affiliate marketing. You want these high value skills so that you can reproduce this and scale this business. All right, Kayla, if you go to the next one, when you join the Wealth Creator, we're also going to give you lifetime access to our signature program, which is called the Creator's Code. It is a self-paced online program that is beginner friendly. It's going to give you a master's level degree in both affiliate and digital marketing. Please, 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 if you have kids, make them young entrepreneurs by getting this and doing it with them. Do this with your spouse, do this with your sister, find an accountability partner. And we're going to teach you how to find your niche. Those of you who didn't know what niche you were going to go into, we're going to help you pick a product. We're going to help you find a niche. We're going to teach you social media marketing. Those of you who said, do I have to show my face? Do my friends and family have to know I'm doing this? No, we're going to teach you how to do this completely faceless, how to do business automation, how to create your own course, how to launch a product and make thousands of dollars in 24 hours, how to use ChatGPT and AI. And that's going to be inclusive completely for free. So what is the Wealth Creator? In 3 business days or less, we give you a done for you business for any product, program, or service in the entire world. And we give you lifetime access to our signature program, which is the Creator's Code. Now, we have been talking a lot. I know a lot of you said, hey, Steph, you're talking really fast. That's because it's only almost 4 o'clock here in French Polynesia, so I still have some gas in the tank. But before we go into more detail on what the investment would be and how to get started, I'm going to pass it off for to share some testimonials from some of our affiliates. And spoiler alert, guys, there is an investment to work with us. With that being said, we have payment plans where you owe nothing for 30 days and then low monthly payments. So this is absolutely affordable for every single person on this call. Before we go into the details and I throw over $3,000 worth of bonuses at you, hang out and listen to what some of our affiliates have to say, and then I'll go into the details on how you can get started with us.
Hi, my name is Kristen Hawes. I've been with the Wealth Creator for 6 months and have made just over $150,000. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I could make this type of money online. The Wealth Creator is for anyone. Hi guys, I'm Lena. I joined the Wealth Creator just a few months ago. This last week I had a $4,000 week. I'm just a stay-at-home mom and I never thought that numbers like that would be possible for me. If you're a mom and you're wondering if you could actually do this, trust me, you can. I was a total beginner, just as scared as anyone else would be, but I took the leap and this has changed my life forever.
My name is Thomas. I'm actually from New Jersey. I have currently been with the Wealth Creator for about 3 months now. I've already made over $10,000. Honestly, when I first saw making money online, it took me about 7 months to watch and then finally go, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do it. And I kick myself every day because I'm like, man, I should have just did it when I first saw it instead of just waiting because you can win. You just have to jump in.
Hi, my name is Trista Bloomdahl. I am a caregiver for my brain injured husband, and I am a mom to four. I've been with the Wealth Creator a little over 5 weeks, and I have been able to make a little over $41,000, which is insane.
Hey, my name's Gavin, 57-year-old guy who is all I've known all my life is construction. I partnered with the Wealth Creators, and after 5 days, had my first $1,100 payout. It's just blowing me away. It's just, I'm alive again. If you're not doing this, what are you doing? You're working your life away for somebody else's dreams. And that's the reality of it.
Hi there, my name is Holland Berkmeyer, and before I came to the Wealth Creator, I was an online personal trainer, but I was completely tapped. I created one core product, my $17 high protein meal plan. And in my first month, I made $14,000 on that one $17 product, which it still boggles my mind that this is possible.
My name is Chrissy Green, and I am a full-time healthcare worker of 38 years. And I've never seen anything like the Wealth Creator. And I've made well over $4,000. I know my people are looking for this. They don't want to be technical. They just want a simple way to retire early, and the Wealth Creator has all that. If you've been waiting for a sign to get started, this is it.
Hi, my name is Ava, and I've been with the Wealth Creator for just about 3.5 months now and have made a little over $30,000. It was 3 days after I started, and I was making breakfast for my daughter in the morning and got 2 back-to-back notifications saying that I made a commission. And I was like, oh my gosh, this actually really works.
My name is Sabrina Smith. I have been with the Wealth Creator for 7 weeks now, and I have made $18,000 because putting my 4 children to bed, and I made over $2,200. And I just started crying. I'm spending the time with my children and I'm still making an income.
My name is Melinda Gerard. I've been with the Wealth Creator for about 8 weeks now. I made almost $7,000. A couple of years ago, we found ourselves in a mountain of debt. I was just tired of the paycheck to paycheck cycle. Everything has just worked out and it's phenomenal.
My name is Benjamin Hall, and I've been with the Wealth Creator since March this year, and I've made over $30,000. So I received my first payment notification from the Wealth Creator while I was shopping at Walmart. I was just at the grocery store. If you've been a struggling digital marketer in space or someone who's completely brand new, the Wealth Creator is for you.
My name is Rachel Trimboli. I've been with the Wealth Creator for about 3 months now, and I've made $15,000. In the last week alone, I made $4,000, which is about 4 times what I used to make at my corporate job. And I used to work 50+ hours a week.
I'm Chrissy. I started the Wealth Creator a little over 2 months ago, and I've made over $18,000. Before digital marketing, I worked as an ER nurse for 14 years. I was completely burnt out. I had no clue what I was doing, but I kept thinking, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And that one decision to just go for it changed everything for me.
So my name is Nella, and I've been with the Wealth Creator for a little over 2 months now, and I've made over $12,000. Today, I let myself take the day off from my business, still made over $1,000.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I have been a part of the Wealth Creator for 6 months now, and I have made over $30,000. Before starting digital marketing, I was working as an infection preventionist, and I was also working 2 other side jobs because I was trying to pay off medical debt from my cancer diagnosis. The Wealth Creator is for anyone who knows that they have a higher purpose in life, and they know that what they're doing right now is not going to be able to fulfill that. You are missing out on so much money just sitting and watching and waiting. You need to get off the sidelines and you need to take imperfect action or you're never going to start.
My name is Emma and I've been in the digital marketing space for 3 years. I've made well over 7 figures. And let me tell you, when I saw the Wealth Creator, I said, this is what people need. And within 2 weeks, I was able to make well over $15,000. The biggest thing I can say is I've seen it all. I've tried it all. And I only recommend the Wealth Creator.
My name is Rosa. We live in Pennsylvania on a farm. So I started a week and a half ago with the Wealth Creator. And today I've made over $7,000. Like I can't even say it out loud, honestly.
So my name is Ailene Nunes. I'm originally from Brazil. First 3 weeks as a beginner on this program, I already made 2 sales and one was before I go to bed. If I can do it, and English is my second language, Anybody can do it.
Hey guys, my name is Kate Mosca and I've been with the Wealth Creator since the beginning of January 2025. I made just shy of $75,000. You don't want to continue watching and waiting while everyone else is seeing success. And 6 months from now, you decide to jump in and you just kick yourself in the butt because you could have been seeing success within those 6 months. I personally believe that the Wealth Creator is the best place for anyone to get started. It is everything that you need to be successful.
All right, guys. So I know a lot of you are saying, okay, how do I get started? I need your help. We're ready to go. Before you guys join the Wealth Creator and before we go into more detail, Kayla mentioned it. This is not for everyone. This does not happen overnight, and you are going to have to show up and put in work. So I need you guys to commit to 3 things before you join the Wealth Creator. And I want you to drop a 1 in the chat if you can commit to this. Drop a 1 if you can commit to picking a product, program, or service. It can be any affiliate offer in the entire world. It can be your own digital offer, but you need to pick 1. And we recommend you focus on 1 product, program, or service for 90 days. And we're going to help you pick that product, okay? We'll help you decide what to start with, but you absolutely have to start with 1 product, program, or service. Drop a 1 in the chat if you're willing to show up and create a new social media account. You do not have to show your face. You do not have to tell your family and friends, but you need to create a new social media account specifically for this business. It can be any social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever social media platform. And then drop a 1 in the chat if you can commit to showing up and posting on social media utilizing our strategy. That is all that we ask of you, is that you pick a product, you show up on social media, and you follow our strategy, and you're willing to do that for 90 days. If you do this, we are doing everything else for you. We're going to help you decide what to promote. We're going to give you the social media strategy. We're going to build out your entire business for you. We're going to give you social media content that you can post. We're going to give you a freebie. Write your email campaign, do the landing page, activate. We're not just done for you guys. We're actually activating everything, publishing everything, handing it to you, and you're going to have a fully operational business in 3 business days or less. All right, go to the next one, Caleb. So for those of you who said yes, you're willing to do those 3 things, you are welcome to join us with the Wealth Creator. Kayla, Haley, and I have spent tens of thousands of dollars on branding, websites, mentorship, online courses, copywriting in order to create the Wealth Creator to be a proven product that is top and performing extremely well. The value of what we offer is well over $4,500. That is not what you're going to have to pay. The Wealth Creator is only $22.47, and we like to incentivize action takers. If tonight is your pivotal moment, you're ready for life to be different, we want to honor another $400 off for the first 5 people who join us with the Wealth Creator. If you want to be one of the first 5, drop a me in the chat. Drop me in the chat so that we can go ahead and give you a checkout link and a specific discount code for an additional $400 off. Here, I'm going to copy it right now. I see, okay, everybody's saying me. Here we go. I'm dropping it in the chat. All right, and honestly, guys, because there were so many of you dropping me, for every single person who wrote me, we're going to honor the $400 off. So don't stress. There's payment plans when you guys go to checkout. So I'm dropping the checkout link in the chat right now. Click the link, click the discount code. On page 2, there's payment plans where you owe nothing today and then low monthly payments that can split everything up. And that's only going to be $18.47. You owe nothing for the next 30 days for those of you who are trying to get started. All right. So while you guys check out, now we have a bunch of bonuses that you guys are going to get completely for free. So here we go. Let's go into the bonuses. Kayla, if you go to the next one. All right. So make sure when you guys check out to put who referred you. Who is the person who invited you on the call tonight? We need their name, or we need their Instagram name or their email address so we can give the right person credit. Go ahead, Kayla, to the next page. And if you guys need payment plans, it's going to be on page 2. Again, here's the checkout link and the discount code. We're going to keep dropping it. Our payment plans are with Klarna, Afterpay, and Sezzle. So you can get approval even if you guys don't have great credit. No worries at all. The checkout link is in the chat. All right, now let's talk about the bonuses. Go to the next one, Kayla. All right, drop a 1 in the chat if this sounds awesome, but you have no idea what product you want to promote and you just want a high ticket offer that's highly converting so you can start making big commissions immediately. You just want us to tell you what is a winning product. Okay, for those of you dropping a 1 in the chat, every single one of you who signs up with the Wealth Creator tonight, we are automatically going to approve you as an affiliate for the Wealth Creator. What does that mean? If you don't know what product, program, or service you want to start with, you can steal our high-performing winning product and make 45% affiliate commissions on every single sale. It's a high-ticket offer with high affiliate commissions. You are going to earn up to $1,000 on every single sale. And the only thing you have to do is invite people to attend a webinar every single Wednesday. We literally do everything else for you, absolutely everything else for you. So everybody who's signing up right now, you are getting an affiliate, 45% affiliate commission for the Wealth Creator, completely for free, automatically approved. You guys can start making money tonight. You can share that affiliate link with anybody who might be interested, and if they join, you're going to start making commissions tonight, guys. This is how easy it is. It's a click of a button. All right, drop a 2 in the chat if this sounds awesome, but you're terrified of social media. You have no idea how you're going to grow a following. You have no idea what to post. You're terrified of starting an account from zero. All right. We have an Instagram basics course that teaches you exactly how to do everything from downloading the app. When you guys are ready to train the algorithm and gain 1,000 followers in the next 30 days, we have an advanced training called Next Level that is going to take you step by step through how to train the algorithm and gain 1,000 followers in the next 90 or the next 30 days. Linda says, I don't have an Instagram. You don't need an Instagram. We teach you how to download the app from scratch, so you don't have to worry about it at all. If you guys are having trouble with checking out, please try to open it in Safari, the browser in Safari. And Haley, if you want to drop the link to the payment plan options in Stan Store, that would be awesome. So you guys are going to get the signature program called Next Level. It's a $197 value. It also comes with an affiliate program. So this is a second affiliate program that you can be an affiliate for. And tonight and tonight only, for all of those of you signing up right now, you get it completely for free. Danielle, welcome. Once you guys join, go ahead and drop I'm in the chat and what you're most excited about so we can welcome you into the community. So as soon as you guys check out, we see the sales coming in. As soon as you guys check out, drop I'm in. Welcome, Pamela. Welcome, Rita. Welcome, Diane. Drop I'm in the chat so we can welcome you into the community. Welcome, Miriam. Welcome, Liberty. So excited to work with you guys. Lola. All right, go to the next one, Kayla. That's completely for free. Next bonus. Full transparency, guys. In order to run the automation portion of your business needs to exist online. You need software. Kayla, Haley, and I paid over $500 per month in overhead to run our businesses. You do not have to pay that for the automation to run your business. We have created our own software called Firm. It is a one-stop shop, unlimited sales funnels, unlimited email campaigns. It is only $77 per month. And the only other fee, somebody asked, do you upsell us once we're in? The only other fee you're ever going to have is $25 annually for a domain so that you own your business. And then when you get your email list up to 7,000 emails, it's $10 for every 7,000 emails. When you guys join us tonight, you are going to get a free month of the software completely for free. And then it's going to be $77 per month. That is your only overhead. Go ahead and drop I'm in the chat when you guys join so we can welcome you into the community. We are so excited to work with you guys. All right. How many of you, drop a 3 in the chat. Welcome, Hence. We're so excited to work with you. Drop a 3 in the chat if this sounds great, but you need a one-on-one call. You want to talk to a live person one-on-one to help you get set up. You're tired of doing this on your own and you're terrified and you don't know how this works and you want to talk to somebody who's making that $50,000 that they claim in the testimonial video and you want to talk to somebody who's seen success. All right, when you guys join tonight and tonight only on the call, you are going to get a free one-on-one call with one of our top affiliates. Kayla, if you go to the next slide, here's some pictures. You might recognize some of these faces of some of our top affiliates. You guys are going to be able to book a one-on-one call with one of our top affiliates, a private coaching call. Yeah, Rebecca says that's an awesome bonus. Yes, it absolutely is. This is going to be yours completely for free for everybody who's signing up on the call tonight. So when you guys join tonight, you're going to get that completely for free. Kayla, if you go to the next one. Awesome. One more, Kayla. Thanks. Next bonus. How many of you, drop a 4 in the chat if this sounds awesome, but you want ongoing mentorship and guidance to help you start and scale? You need support. You want somewhere where you can go to bounce ideas off of. Welcome, Angela. We can't wait to work with you. When you work with us, what makes us different? Somebody asked, I think it was Mark might have asked, what makes you guys so unique and different? When you work with us, you don't just buy the Wealth Creator and then buy See You Never. We actually include lifetime mentorship. What does that mean? 2 live calls every single week. All of them are recorded, so you can go back and watch them as many times as you want. or on your time off. There's a 24/7 active community where you can go in with over 2,000 entrepreneurs who are in there answering your questions. And we have guest speakers of over 7-figure earners every single week. Welcome, Jessica. We're so excited to work with you. Drop in the chat when you guys join so we can welcome you guys into the community. All right, and you guys get lifetime mentorship. That's a $3,500 value completely for free for those of you joining tonight. All right, go ahead to the next one, Kayla. The next bonus, for those of you wanting to create your own digital products, we're going to include templates and digital products ideas. You can rebrand these templates tonight and turn around and sell them for $195 as your own digital products tonight. For those of you who want to create your own digital products, those are going to be yours completely for free. And Kayla, if you'll go to the next one, this is a big one. I'm in. Welcome, Brian. Welcome, DM. So excited to work with you guys. Welcome, Valerie. We're so excited to work with you and welcome you into the community. For all of you guys joining on tonight's call, I am going to host a live coaching call for you guys and you guys only tomorrow on how to get a quick start. If you guys attend tomorrow's call, and I'm going to record it so you can watch the recording, we get 3 pieces of information from you. I'm going to help you pick your product offering. I'm going to help you sign up for software, and then we're going to have your business up and running for you by this weekend, you guys. By this weekend. You're going to have your business up and running by this weekend for those of you who join the coaching call tomorrow. So check your emails when you're joining tonight. You're going to get a welcome email, and then you're going to get an email from me that says join the call tomorrow with a special link. Welcome, Rhonda. We can't wait to work with you. All right, guys, just a reminder. For those of you joining on the call tonight, right now, it's $1,847, so it's $400 off for every single person, plus over $3,600 in bonuses completely for free. Lifetime mentorship, a one-on-one call, next level, which is the social media training completely for free, a free month of the software completely for free. Julia, welcome. Familia, welcome. iPhone, welcome. We're so excited to work with you. Now, I think some of you are having a hard time checking out. If you're having a hard time checking out, please go ahead and go to our support, email us at support, and we'll drop that in a minute, but I'm going to take you through the checkout process now. So you're going to put in who referred you, and then Kayla, if you go to the next page, you'll see a red button at the bottom. Please make sure to put in the discount code and then hit complete order. If you need a payment plan, hit on the red button for buy now, pay later. You won't owe anything for the next 30 days. You can start making money before you even owe any payment. All right, then you can go to Klarna or Afterpay. Those are the 2 payment plan options that we allow. Remember, guys, we just got started. I was draining my savings. We had no idea how to start. We had no tech skills. We had never heard of digital marketing. We had credit card debt. We are burnt out. Do not worry. We were in your shoes, and this has completely changed our lives, and now we're here to help you change yours. So congrats on taking the first step in your journey. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now, and Kayla is going to be sending you guys welcome emails. So for those of you who have joined tonight, please go ahead and check your email for a welcome email. I'm going to share my screen right here. For anybody who's having issues signing up, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. We can send you a special payment plan. So if you're not getting approval, we can send you a special payment plan where you can finance 2 separate amounts and you can get approval. So for anybody having any issues, you can't check out, it's not accepting your discount code, it's not taking the next steps, you don't know who referred you, go ahead and email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz so that we can help you. And now
Guys,
Haley and I, go ahead.
the payment plans are in the United States. So a lot of you, if before you send an email, if you are outside the United States and you're saying you can't access payment plans, that's why. So just to save you the headache, but there is a PayPal option and you can try to use PayPal outside of the United States. So that is an option. You can try to do PayPal installments or PayPal credit. You can actually Google PayPal credit and go apply through PayPal credit and then come back and check out. So, but that might answer a lot of the chat because there's a lot of people saying they can't access it. It might be Canada and other countries. So I just wanted to add that.
Yes, and we are coming out with an international payment option next week. So with that being said, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. If you are anywhere and need a payment plan, please go ahead and email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. Welcome, Lindsay. We can't wait to work with you. Referral is holding me back. Brian, if you don't remember the person's name, drop their Instagram name, or you can just put I don't know, and then we'll email you and we'll try to help you figure out who it is who referred you.
The easiest would just see you go back to your email and you'll see the name of the person who sent you the email for the Zoom link tonight. That's going to be your easiest option.
Just search your inbox for the wealth creator and then see who the email's from. Yep, and then put that in your referral box. A few people asked that. So
Yep, perfect. All right, now Haley and I are going to open it up to 15 minutes of live Q&A. So we know that there's been a lot of questions. Calesta, it's support@thecreatorscode.biz. We know there's been a lot of questions. We're not answering them because we don't want to. It's because we can't see them because the chat's going too fast. So if you've asked us a question, go ahead and drop your question in the chat right now. And Haley and I are going to bounce back and forth and answer all of your questions. We want you to get all of the information you need in order for this to either be a hell yes, I can't wait to do this, or a hell no, this is not the right fit for me. So ask all of your questions. Nothing is off limits. We want to make sure full transparency so you can get started. And Ashley, welcome. When you guys join, go ahead and drop I'm in the chat so we can welcome you into the community. All right, go ahead, Haley, if you want to.
So yeah, I'll just run through a few right here. How do you ensure the right person gets credit for the referral? They have a unique affiliate link that if someone checks out with, they automatically get credit for that. But we also double check with that referral box we were just going over. So if someone does not enter in the referral box, whoever's name that they found the wealth creator from, we will email them over and over and over and over and over until the end of time, until we get that name from them, so that we can make sure it is assigned to the correct person. And we always get it. So that's how we do that. It's like just a double step so we can make sure that they're getting signed up and the correct person's getting credit. How do we get coaching by you? You are getting lifetime mentorship included. So every Tuesday and every Thursday, there are group coaching calls, typically at 12 p.m. Central Time. But Steph often, at least once a month, hosts an evening coaching call for our people that are at work during that time. But you're also getting all of the replays to all of our, over a year of coaching calls, plus all of the replays going forward. So even if you haven't been on the calls live, you're going to get the replays. How long is the discount valid for? So the $400 off is only going to be valid on this call. So when we log off the call, you might have like a 5-minute lag, but that $400 off will end tonight after the call. And then Arista, I hope is that how you pronounce it, said, what is the $1,100 commission from? So as an affiliate for the wealth creator, you make a 45% commission. So whatever the product sells for, you make 45% commission from that. So when the product sells for $22.47, which it does very often when we're not running these promos, then 45% of $22.47 is $1,100. So tonight, with it being, math is hard, 1847, I don't know what it comes out to. Whatever 45% of 1847 is what the commissions for affiliates would be tonight.
Like eight something.
$800 something.
Yeah. Welcome, Kara. Welcome, Dick. We're so excited to work with you. Haley, I'm going to work bottom up now.
Okay.
For those of you who are struggling to get in with the payment plan, please try Safari if the link's not working for you. I also just dropped the link again for everybody for the payment plan options. So you can go ahead and click that, or email us at support@thecreatorscode.biz. I want you guys to drop a 2 in the chat. If you're 100% in, this sounds amazing, but you need 24 hours to move some funds around, speak to a significant other, sleep on it, pray on it, digest it, go and watch the replay, and you would love to join and you want the bonuses, but you really need some time to think on it. Okay, for those of you dropping a 2 in the chat right now, we are going to go ahead, and for anybody who joins after tonight's call, we will still honor a $300 off discount. So you guys will still get lifetime mentorship. You're still going to get next level for free. You're still going to get firm for free for a month. And you'll get a $300 discount. Okay. So for those who need 24 hours, you have 24 hours. For those of you joining on the call tonight, you get the $400 discount. You get the one-on-one call, and you get the onboarding call tomorrow. So we are happy to honor that for you guys. How long is the onboarding call, and how many people do you onboard in one call? Every onboarding call is different, Allison. Anywhere between, let's say, like 10 and 30 people, and the onboarding calls are really short. We normally like 15 to 30 minutes. We also have a self onboarding video. So when you guys get your welcome email, it says click here for instant onboarding. You guys can onboard yourself tonight, do everything that you need, and we can build out your business in the next 48 hours. So there's one that's recorded that you can watch, or if you want a live one, I'm hosting one tomorrow, and then we host 3 onboarding calls every single week.
Rochelle said, how does this work when it's time to file your taxes? Do you get a 1099 from your affiliates? Yes. When you make your first commission, we will send you that and you will get paid once we have that form from you. And then for all tax purposes, we encourage you to talk to an accountant because that is something we're really terrible at, and we have an accountant handle all of that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go back up.
Okay. Will the payment plan affect your credit? I don't know the answer to that. No, it doesn't, Kayla. Okay. Kayla's saying no, it doesn't. We use Klarna and Afterpay, and she's saying it doesn't impact your credit at all. If it's not coming through, so for any of you who are trying to check out and it's not working, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. If you try to check out and didn't go through, we will still honor all of the discounts once it does go through for you. So don't stress. And please go ahead and drop Amin in the chat so we can welcome you guys in. We see you joining, and we're so excited to work with all of you.
Christine asked, if we decide not to do the $77 a month for the automation, would I need to get a Stand Store account, or is the Stand Store account included in the initial payment? So we will set it up on Firm, our software, which is the $77, or we can set it up on Stand Store. Firm, you're going to get a month free. Stand Store, I think they give you a 2-week free trial. Stand Store is going to be $97 a month. So your business has to live somewhere. It has to have automation somewhere. You can pick where you want that to be, but the 2 places that we will set all of that up for you will be either Stand or Firm. But your overhead for your business, when you get into a business mindset, like if you had a brick and mortar business, your overhead cost is that automation. It's your website, it's the emails, it's what's running the business, is $77 a month, or if you use Stand, it's $97.
Yep. Somebody said, I desperately want to join, but I have to save up $1,800. Please, we want to be very clear with this. Kayla, Haley, and I just spent over an hour of our time teaching you all about affiliate and digital marketing. And please know, if for whatever reason tonight is not the right night for you to make this financial decision, you do not need to, but please make this be your pivotal moment. Please, if you do nothing else, go apply to be an Amazon affiliate, or go Google an affiliate program that you can be an affiliate for. Go back and watch this replay and set up some things on your own. Start a new Instagram account and just give it a try while you save up money. All of us had to save up money before we got started, so we can empathize with that. And if for whatever reason we're not the right people to work with you, you just don't connect with us, you don't trust us, you don't believe in us, you don't like us, if we're not the right people, go find the right program, go find the right people that you resonate with, so that they can help you make this life-changing decision. Because it's not easy, but it is simple. And if you're willing to show up for the next 90 days and you're willing to stay consistent, this can absolutely change your lives, like it's changed our lives. And if you need to save up for the next couple of weeks or couple of months, I had to sell some personal belongings. I had to cut back on grocery bills. I had to cut back on fuel in order to afford something like this. So I completely get it. But please don't discount the fact that we gave you a ton of free education, and you can take that and run with that. And for those of you who are ready to join, again, I'm going to drop the payment plan link in the chat. Klarna and Afterpay are 2 options. If you're international, please email us, because we're launching an international payment plan at the end of this week, and it'll be live early next week.
So exciting.
Go ahead, Haley.
A lot of people have asked if the discount code does not work with the payment plan. It does work with the payment plan. So make sure you're not having a space in there. Make sure you're clicking apply. You still get the $400 off tonight, even if you're using a payment plan. It does not matter. So make sure you are typing in there correctly with no spaces. A lot of people have also said, I heard you do 2-for-1 builds going on. A lot of people have said that. Our bonuses are different every single week, but what I do want to say, because Danielle said, I'm looking to do 2 products. Will the course you share help us build a digital side if we want to also do the Wealth Creator? Absolutely. We teach you everything. We do a very in-depth dive into Stan and how to build that out, but then we also have our firm how-to videos. So you can do it on either one. But we also have a team who have offered and have done for our clients. They'll go build it out for you as well if you want them to build a second digital offer and funnel for you. They do it for a fee, but it's a small fee. So you have that option as well. But we'll teach you in the trainings, you'll get taught exactly how to do that. And you can go clone what we've already done inside of the system and then edit it and use it as your own as well. So yes, even though the 2-for-1's not here, we'll teach you how to do it.
Yep. Arson asks, can you bring an example for wealth, please? Like the whole process. What is the physical or digital product? So here's, I don't know if any of you guys are into crypto, but we've started to dabble into crypto. So here's an example of what you would do. You could create an Instagram account that talks all about XRP, for example. That's a cryptocurrency. And all of your posts could be about XRP. And what you're going to do is you're going to have a freebie, which is going to be an ebook on what is XRP and what is the strategy for growing XRP and earning your first $10,000 with the specific cryptocurrency XRP. So you're going to go to Canva, you're going to take one of our freebies, and you can just customize it for how to buy XRP, which is cryptocurrency, and you're going to put that freebie on your social media profile. When you do that, when somebody puts their name and email address in and they get your freebie, it's going to trigger an email campaign. We write the email campaign. In the email campaign, you can either have a digital product that you created and you're selling it for advice on buying XRP, or you can be an affiliate for an online coaching program that teaches people how to buy XRP. Or you can offer some sort of coaching services if you wanted to do that. And those are going to be all linked in your email campaign. We're building this out for you. You just have to tell us what your product is. You've either created a product or you have an affiliate product. And then the email campaign's going out. People are reading the emails. When they click and they buy that thing, you're getting paid, either because it's your product or because you're an affiliate for that product. So there's a very niche example in the wealth industry using cryptocurrency. Somebody else said, if you're having any issues with payment plans, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. And BJ asked, what is the typical first month income for someone starting tonight? And BJ, that completely depends on the person and when they get started. So if you join tonight and you do the self onboarding or you get onboarded tomorrow, and you follow everything that we tell you to do, you should be seeing success in the first 90 days. We do not guarantee income. We do not guarantee success. It does require consistency. But for example, Kayla and I both saw success pretty quickly. I made $5,000 my first month. I made $11,000 my second month. I made $15,000 my third month. Haley, on the other hand, didn't start making money until her 50th day, 60th day?
It was like 75, month 5.
75. Month 5 is when she first started making money, and in her first 3 months, she surpassed Kayla and I with the amount of money that she was making. So it happens different at different times for different people, but the name of the game is consistency. One product, 90 days, consistently. Okay, go ahead, Haley.
Love that. I just put the support email in there again. Okay, there was a whole bunch up here. Okay. Yes, we accept PayPal as a form of payment. Someone said, do we help with TikTok? Yes, we have training modules on TikTok, and we have some of our, we have other mentors that come in and teach as well. And a couple of them teach on TikTok on the live mentorship calls as well. And again, you get the replays for that. Do we teach or provide what content to post? Yes to both. So we teach you how to create content on Instagram, how to create content on Facebook, how to create content on TikTok. But then we also have 10 weeks of real templates. So it gives you the audio to use, it gives you the caption to use, and it gives you the text to put on the screen. But then we also have your first 2 weeks of content done for you, that we teach you how to use AI if you want and go in and edit it with that. We give you tons of content. You just have to go in and use it and make it specific to you, which we also teach you to do. So you're going to be covered on content. There was one more. Oh, somebody said, what is the payment plan breakdown of 1847? That's completely dependent on you. So it's going to be between you and the payment processor, whether you use Klarna or Afterpay, whether they give you interest or not, whether it's zero down or not. That's all dependent on you and the information that you give that payment processor. So it'll be different for everybody.
Welcome, Tanya. Welcome, Amanda. We're so excited to work with you guys. Dio said, do you recommend to start a new account on the different social media platforms? So yes, we recommend you start with one social media platform, but yes, start a new account. I'm in, now what? Daniel. Welcome, Daniel. For those of you guys joining, you're going to get a welcome email. In your welcome email, you're going to have your affiliate link and you're going to have access to the community. Haley, maybe if you want to show them the community real quickly and share your screen.
Yeah. Yep.
What you're going to do is you're going to join the community and you're going to click on the start here. There's also in that welcome email a self-onboarding video that you can watch. You can also share the recording after we get off of this call. Share it with on your social media, and anybody who wants to join, you send them your affiliate link and you can start making commissions tonight. Next up, I'm going to do an onboarding call tomorrow, same time, same place, and you'll get confirmation of that as soon as we hang up this call as well.
Okay, so here's the community. So when you guys get your email tonight, you're going to get a link to this. You want to come join this, and then you're going to get a link, your affiliate link. This is where everything lives. So you want to join this immediately, and then you're going to want to start with this post, because this post is going to teach you how to get around the community when you click this video. So I would watch this first, so you can know how to kind of navigate through here, and then just click around. Don't be scared. Look around, see where stuff is. And then the getting started right checklist is going to open up a Google Doc that's going to tell you step by step what to do first and what to focus on. And it even has some social media or some training lessons linked in it that we say, because there's a lot of training, you guys. And so sometimes people come in and they start watching random training videos. And then they're like, I don't know what's going on. We're like, go to this checklist, watch the trainings we recommend so you can focus on just a few things that are really important when you're starting out. There's a channel right here, ask your questions here. We answer these, the three of us answer these questions every single day. Our top affiliates answer these questions. We have people super active in the community that answer these questions that are amazing. And then the other thing I'll show you is our onboarding calls. Our mentorship calls are all in this events tab. So we've got Monday, Wednesday, Friday onboarding calls. You don't have to register. You just hop on at 11 a.m. Central. And then our mentorship calls are Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then everything that you guys are getting access to, the training and all of that, is right here. So you're getting instant access to all of this training and lifetime access to all of it. It's yours forever. So you want to start in the creator's code, and this is the meat of everything. This is where you're going to go from, I don't even have an Instagram account or know what digital marketing really is, to like a master's level degree in all of this. Okay. So the creator's code is where you'll kind of start. You can kind of start deciding, do I just want to be an affiliate for the Wealth Creator? Do I want to create my own product? We'll walk you through that. And then the Wealth Creator's got some more advanced trainings in it for you as well. And then all your replays, your done for you social media content, there's tons of stuff in here. So watch that start here post, the video, figure out how to get in the community, introduce yourself if you want to, and just get used to this. This is where you're going to be hanging out a lot. So that's that.
Yep. I love that. Okay, and I had a couple of people ask, they're asking about money back guarantees and software and some things like that. Because we are a digital product, a digital program, we have a no refund policy because you can get in there, you're going to get immediate access to everything. And you are going to get immediate access to all of our calls, all of our done for you content, all of our trainings. And so we offer a no refund policy. With that being said, we are here to help you to make sure that you're successful. So when you join, get ready to get to work, because we're going to be here to help you. In terms of what is it going to cost, I just wanted to come back here and show you guys for the software. The software to run your business is $77 per month. For those of you joining on the call tonight and within the next 24 hours, you're going to get your first month free. So you're going to get that first month free when you join tonight on the call or within the next 24 hours. That's going to be all of your automation. So that's your only overhead. The only other thing that you're going to pay for is right here. $25 annually for a domain. That's going to be like www.amazon.com. It's going to be www. The name of your business or yourname.com so that you own your business. So we're going to buy that for you. You're going to pay $25 or less to own that domain. And then when you grow your business to be big, you have 7,000 leads and you're sending an email, you're going to be charged $10 for every 7,000 emails. I don't even have 7,000 emails yet. So it's going to take a long time to get up there. But once you do, then that's the only other fee. There's no upsells. There's no additional charges. Those are the fees that you're going to see there.
Okay, Chastity said, so when you say you do everything, does this mean you even start a new Instagram page for us? So I know we have people kind of hopping on late. We went over this in the whole presentation. You have just a couple things you're doing, and basically your guys' job after you start and we build out your business for you is you're showing up online, you're posting every day, and getting into the training and learning. That's most of what you're doing, and we've handled all the technical stuff. We're not going to create your Instagram page for you. We're not going to come film your videos for you in your house, and we're not going to get on your phone and post them for you. That's all you're going to be doing, but for the most part we're doing all of the tech stuff, all of your emails, all of your websites. We're supporting you, we're mentoring you, we're answering your questions, all of those things. So, but I would watch the replay if you missed that part.
Yep. So for everybody, just a quick recap here. At the end, as soon as we hang up, we're going to send you a replay of this so that you can see the replay. You can review everything. For those of you who sign up on the call, we're going to go for about another 3 minutes. If you sign up on the call, you're going to get a $400 discount. You're going to get a complimentary one-on-one call with one of our top affiliates. You're going to get a complimentary onboarding call with me tomorrow. And you're going to get all of the bonuses, lifetime mentorship, free software, free social media training, all of that. If you do not sign up on the call tonight, for the next 24 hours, we are going to honor a $300 discount. And you are also going to get lifetime mentorship, and you're also going to get an onboarding call and free software and free social media, but you won't get that one-on-one call. So you'll get $300 off instead of $400, and you won't get the one-on-one call. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop the checkout link. Make sure you guys save this checkout link. And you guys check out, and I'm going to share my screen one more time. We're going to do a minute countdown. We're going to do a minute countdown now. Let's see if I can present my screen. So you guys have 60 seconds. Let's see, present. You guys have 60 seconds if you want that $400 discount. So go ahead and drop your questions, get your checkouts in. And we're going to answer questions for another 60 seconds, and then we're going to end the call. Thank you guys all for joining us. Please drop an in once you guys have joined so we can welcome you into the community. Go ahead, Haley. Welcome, Kelly. Welcome, Celesta.
For those of you waiting for emails, we will make sure everyone is emailed back tonight. So you're going to have to give us some time because we don't have a team of like 100 people helping us. But we will email everybody back tonight. So hang tight with us. Okay. I promise. I promise.
Awesome. All right, and for those of guys who are going to be checking out within the next 24 hours, the discount code is TWC300. So go ahead and copy this and make sure you have the link, make sure you have the discount code. And so that way you guys can check out in the next 24 hours. And for those of you who are checking out right now, you still get $400 off. All right, our minute is up. So we're going to wrap it up here. I'm going to go back. If you guys have any issues at all, if you guys tried to check out and didn't get checked out, then we will still honor the discounts for you. We will email you back and get you all of the information that you guys need. All right, should we wrap it up?
Yes, perfect. You guys watch for your emails, join the community, start looking around. That's what you're going to do next. And then if you join tonight, hop on the onboarding call with Steph tomorrow. Will you have it in the events tab?
Yeah, I'll probably put in the events tab, and I'll email everybody.
So you'll get an email to join the call tomorrow with Steph. So that is your next step. Just get on that call tomorrow.
Yep, get on the call tomorrow, or you can watch the onboarding in the welcome email that you guys are getting. All right, guys, if you need any help here, again, Haley just dropped it, support@thecreatorsco.biz. Email us if you didn't get approval or you need help checking out. And if you guys are going to check out in the next 24 hours, then go ahead and use this checkout link and discount code. And we can't wait to welcome you guys into the Wealth Creator. Drop a 1 in the chat if this was your first time attending one of these. If you've never attended one of these before, we just want to say congrats on taking the first step. We know it's scary. We know it's terrifying. Thank you for trusting us to be your first online webinar to teach you about affiliate and digital marketing. And for those of you who did join us, we can't wait to help you build wealth together. All right, guys, have a great night, and we'll be here again next week, same time, same place, to help you with affiliate and digital marketing. All right, guys, ciao for now.
Bye, everybody.